Alright, hello and welcome back to another episode of the Culture Club. Very exciting episode because we have another international guest here for this week. So I've got Alex Klein from wtec. He's travelled all the way from Germany to be here just for this Culture Club episode. How you doing, Alex?
Hey, I'm doing great. Hey, everybody.
How's your time been in Australia?
Oh, it's been amazing. Really, it's my first time here, and it's really great experience. A lot of energy here. Really great weather.
Yeah.
So it's been a good time.
Yeah, well, you brought that weather with you. So what actually brought you to Australia? What are you here for?
Well, I'm here to promote our technology. It's called Smart Engine, which is essentially network-powered lighting technology. And we are partnering up with Light Culture to bring it here to this market. So we as wtec have looked at our expansion strategy. We have a quite established technology, and so we're already established in the US and in Europe and in some markets in Asia. And so our strategy was now to look at, where are some of the markets that we see really a future in a growth future and a good fit for our technology. And Australia is one of them.
So this is more than just creating efficient lighting systems, right?
Correct, yeah. So essentially what our technology does is we get rid of the old standard infrastructure that we've seen in lighting controls over the past decades. And we're using actually universal network infrastructure, so things that have been established over the last years for building infrastructure, so standard network cabling, Cat6 infrastructure, for example, and that is used for PoE technology mainly, so Power over Ethernet, for things like IP telephones, IP cameras, wireless access points, access control systems. And we adapted this technology to specifically drive LEDs in the most efficient way possible, and at the same time create a fine mesh sensor network that collects all sorts of data that then can be used in real time and securely with all sorts of building applications that are out there in the market.
And sustainability is a massive focus for Light Culture moving forward, and that's part of the reason why we wanted to work with you guys.
Yeah.
What sort of gains can clients get from using the technology, and how can this create a more sustainable future for us?
Yeah. So basically what you have to look at is the LED itself wants to be driven at low voltage DC, and that's where the LED board is most efficient. Right? So when you think of usually how LEDs are driven, it's usually with an LED driver that you need, and they're different from luminaire to luminaire, and they come from different manufacturers and have to be specific to one type of luminaire in most cases. And so we actually get rid of that. And so one of the aspects that we look at is really being the most energy efficient lighting control system that is out there. So the LEDs, the very energy efficient lighting LEDs that Light Culture already uses, we can make more efficient, right? And so if you look at kind of your standard LED lighting setup with controls, actually with our system, we can save an additional 50% on that already efficient system that is in there, just by the way we're driving the LEDs, by having these fine mesh sensor networks that then collect data and use that data to make buildings more sustainable. But not only on lighting, we also use that data to make other systems in the building more efficient. So we actually use that data, make it available for building management systems, HVAC systems, and then actually we can create an overall savings environment for the overall operational cost of the building.
And what sort of clients have you seen from your experience that are adopting this technology? Often we need the early adopters to lead the charge.
Yeah. So like you said, we've this is not a startup, a new technology. Essentially, it is for the Australian market, but we are quite established in the US and the European market, and actually the Indian market as well. And so usually large tech companies are kind of the pioneers in adopting things like that, because they have an understanding of, I need to kind of see what's happening in the building. I want to understand how a building is being used. The data is kind of their main focus. In Germany, for example, now we see also project project developers or investors looking at this technology, because they get pushed by their tenants to create sustainable and smart environments. And so if they don't do that, then their spaces become not lettable.
Well, yeah, it's very exciting for us. It's something different other than lighting, and it helps us be sustainable, which is a company that we want to be.
Yeah.
And over the past week, the meetings we've had have been very positive. People understand the technology and they want to use it. So if you want to hear about the tech, you can reach out to us. We'll give you some info and come chat about it with you. But really appreciate you coming on.
Yeah,
and also coming down.